Everyone ready? We're looking for an old priest and 2 men. They're killers, armed and dangerous, so watch your backs. Let's go. Hey, he's here! Oh! No! No!
Hey! He's here!
Show what you're made of! You want to try me? You're no match for a fucker. I'm all yours. Fuck me! Come on then. Show your stuff! You want to try me?
go the opposite way.
Where are you?
Let's go!
What's that?
Show what you're made of.
Just getting warmed up. What the
Who's like? What's that?
There's one here!
Christ! I'm hit!
Now that's what I call an opener!
Come on, then! I'll rip your arse open! You want to try me? Take that fucker out, damn it! Come on, then!
You want to try me?
Lord be with you. Farewell.
Are you Mika?
Depends on who's asking.
I'm Henry. I'm here to... Falcon. The password is Falcon.
All right. Aye. I'm Mika. Where's Catherine?
It all went tits up. We've got a wounded man. We need to take the wagon all the way to the passage to load him on. Where is it, anyway?
We left the wagon and the horses just outside of Apollonia. The soldiers are combing the forest.
Nobody can get through till they stop.
Fuck.
I thought we could sneak out of here. But if someone's wounded...
You don't look too good neither.
Listen, my brother and the butcher's hand are guarding the wagon. But if we don't show up by daybreak, that means something has gone wrong, and they'll leave. Someone has to tell them what happened.
All right, I'll go. Go and find Catherine in the cave. She'll fix you up. Where exactly is the wagon?
Keep heading south from here until you come across a cliff split in two. There's a broken down wagon standing nearby. Go between the rocks, up the hill, then head south. If you pass by an abandoned camp, you'll know you're going the right way. It's another mile or so past the camp. Just keep heading south. You should come across them. We're parked a bit off the road, so as not to be seen.
All right.
Don't forget to say the password Falcon to them too, so they don't kill you on sight.
All right.
Good luck. God be with you.
I'm with you.
Alarm! He's here!
Broken wagon. I have to head up the hill here.
Show what you're made of! Do it! We're going to get this, you whoreson! You want to try me?
Show your stuff. I'll rip your ass open.
Do it!
That hit home.
You want to try me?
I'm all yours.
You killed him, you bastard!
Volkan. Catherine sent me. Things got a bit complicated.
Carry straight on to Yichin. The merchant road will take you right to Kuttenberg.
Well, you're not coming with us?
No. I have to go back to Razik and Hanush and tell them what's been planned and what happened to Lord Capen. Like, it's high time you got going. Watch out for yourselves. Especially you, Henry. I don't have to come back and look for your body again.
I'll do my best.
Look, if you find yourself stuck, look for Sir Odorin of Rabosh and give him this ring. He'll help you, even if he's not too happy about it.
Godspeed!
So, we finally got him. How does it feel? I said!
How does it feel? Do you really think you could get rid of me? No, no, dear boy. You and I still have a lot of work to do.
Henry? Are you hurt? You fell asleep. Are you all right?
Further.
We'll reach Sukdal shortly, if those woodcutters by the forest weren't making it up. They look pretty frightened.
Maybe they were just in awe of your beauty.
My, you've got a silver tongue, eh?
Not that I want to contradict, but I think there might be another reason. Sigismund is riding roughshod over the country, so the people are cautious. I can't blame them.
If it was only Sigismund. The devil is just as bad.
I thought we'd sorted all this out. He's no saint, not by any means. But he is an ally of the king, and my friend.
Who is?
The dry devil.
Lord Hynek of Kunstadt, Burgrave of Znojmo Castle, a great warrior, and at this moment a guest of the Lord of Sukdal.
He's a drunkard, and a dangerous, violent man.
I'll watch him, don't you worry.
Why do they call him the Dry Devil, anyway?
You can ask him yourself when you see him.
I don't know why he's dry, but I know exactly why they call him devil.
Can you give it a rest? I don't need you insulting him before I get a word in.
Great. So I'm to keep my mouth shut, eh?
Say what you like, just don't go bugging the devil. At least for a while. That's all I'm asking.
What is this Sukdal place we're heading to?
The fortress of Lord Pisek, Mint Master to King Wenceslas himself.
My word! And will a man of his stature see us?
We'll find out soon enough.
Ain't gonna see ya.
But I
He's got
hope
an
Dry
important
Devil
visit.
vouches for us.
And what's your plan after that? We have to save Sir Hans.
Don't worry, we'll get to that. If it's not too late.
Hopefully it won't be. He's a noble, so they'll ransom him.
I don't know. His uncle has a reputation for being a pinch purse. You know him, Henry?
Yeah. Well, I don't know where you heard that from. He was always kind to me.
Oh, but that's all by the by anyway. I intend to wage war, not parley. And if I know Dry Devil, he's of the same mind.
Well, I don't know how many men Hynek has. But aren't we a bit short-handed for waging war?
There's just enough for my kind of war.
Long last.
What's this? The gate's wide open.
Watered, fed, saddled, first thing. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Greetings. What's your business here?
The blessing of our Lord Jesus Christ, sir. I expect you're Peter Pisek. I am Jan Žižka of Trocnov. I have an important message for your guest, Hynek of Kunstadt. Actually, for you two.
A message for the Dry Devil.
Well now, Captain Zizka. And young Henry.
Margrave Jobs.
Sir.
I'm afraid your friend Hinnock is no longer here. But I'd love to know what brought you two together. But also, what the hell happened to you?
Well, sir...
Unfortunately, I'm otherwise occupied at the moment. Get some rest. You're clearly in dire need of it. We'll talk tomorrow. Sir Pitter, please, take care of our guests.
Yes, sir.
Let's go!
He's all we needed.
You must be tired and hungry after your journey. Follow me.
You have a very fine fortress, my lord.
I'm glad you think so.
You don't?
To be honest, I'd prefer to go back to Kuttenberg. Knife in a fortress isn't ideal for a man.
What'll it be?
Sure.
Thank you. And take care.
And with your fortune.
I'm just getting warmed up,
That
you
gets
shit.
worryingly smaller every day, Lord Trotzler.
Hardly surprising if you're putting up the Margrave here.
No, that's
Careful.
more down to his Hungarian.
God bless.
Everything, if you get my meaning.
Perfectly, my lord.
Excuse me.
I'm just thinking about...
This could come in handy. Mine.
Damn it.
Lucky me. I can use this. Come to pass. Well, well. I can't believe this is just lying around. Fine. Gotcha. Eat whatever takes your fancy, my friends. You look like you've had a hard journey.
Ah, the journey wasn't so bad, especially compared to what came before it.
Where are you coming from, anyway?
From Trusky.
That's Sir Otto von Burgo's domain. What were you doing there, pray tell?
We were in a castle cellar, talking to an old acquaintance.
My God, how did that happen?
Simple. I'm in the service of Lord Sokol of Lamberg, same as Dry Devil, and I had a job to do around Trusky, if you get my meaning.
Absolutely. But it wasn't much of a success, was it?
Actually, it was pretty much. We even took a castle.
Well, more like a small stronghold.
And we nearly got von Berghoff, too.
And what prevented you from completing that righteous deed?
Actually, it's a little bit my fault.
What are you saying, boy?
Me and my lords were sent to negotiate an alliance with von Berghoff. But that snake was using us the whole time to do his dirty work. He pretended he was willing to cross over to the side of Wenceslas. But instead, he sent us to fight against the king's allies.
And if that wasn't enough, von Orlitz and the Prague militia joined with him.
But why would the Praguers send forces to Trusky?
Ah, but they didn't, sir. They weren't sent to Trusky, but here. They just stopped off to visit von Berghoff because he was in a tight situation, and they took him along with them.
Here? To my fortress? Christ almighty.
Not just here, but everywhere where King Wenceslas still has supporters.
And that's also one of the reasons why we're here. We came to warn you. It seems Sigismund's run out of patience. He's going to break the truce and finish off the rebellion while he still has time. So he's convened all his followers in Kuttenberg with von Berghoff and von Orlitz in the lead. It's just a matter of time before the battles begin.
We've got to secure the fortress quickly, stock up on supplies, reinforce the guard and drill the troops. But I'm grateful to you, friends. Wait here. I'll have the best wine I have brought to you. Bring that red from Burgundy right away.
You might want to save some for Jobst.
I'll gladly risk his displeasure for this occasion.
It seems we both have the same opinion of Jobst, eh?
Well, that is, I wouldn't dream of disrespecting the Margrave. Where do you know him from?
I don't really know him as such. We merely know each other due to my original trade.
Yes, I've heard of you. They say you used to be, well...
Yes, a bandit. It's no secret, sir. King Wenceslas even put a price on my head once. And Catherine here, she...
I'm sure that's of no interest to the noble gentleman. And anyway, if anyone knows Jobst well, it's Henry here. You two are quite on friendly terms, aren't you?
Well, we only met once, in fact. When he came to see Lord Hanush in Rattay.
Anyway, we're straying a little from the point. As I said, one of the reasons we came here is to warn you. And the other reason goes by the name of Hinek, the Dry Devil. Where is he?
Well, he was here for a while, at my invitation.
Was here? So he's gone?
Where did he go?
I couldn't say. He didn't part quite on the best of terms.
That's quite normal for him. Don't take it to heart, sir.
I had no issue with him. It's more about Margrave Jobst. When he met Hinek, he was somewhat disturbed.
Disturbed? Why?
Well, let's say, after an exchange of opinions, they agreed it would be best if they saw as little of each other as possible. I'm sure if you're interested in the details, the Margrave will explain it to you himself.
I'd be very surprised.
What was Dry Devil doing here, anyway?
Waging war, if you can call it that. He ambushed 3 of Sigismund's supply caravans and a troop of Cumans in these parts alone. It made me a little nervous. If anyone found out he was hiding out here, in the end, it was Jobst himself who sorted it out. He told Hinek he had to stop because he was interfering with his plans.
Why is Jobst taking such risks? He almost put himself in Sigismund's reach. What for?
To do what he's been doing all his life. Scheming.
One could put it that way. He's seeking allies amongst the undecided lords, and winning over to our side some of the ones who've sided with Sigismund so far.
He wants to make deals with turncoats?
Alas, that's the way it goes in politics. The majority lean towards the side where they expect the least problems. Just between us, I'm not too pleased myself about Jobst's strategy, and I'm the last one who'd wish for violence.
What do you think about all of this, sir? Sigismund, Wenceslas, Jobst?
What kind of question is that? Do you doubt my loyalty to our king?
No, that's not how I meant it.
Henry here sometimes forgets to weigh his words, sir.
That's all right. To be frank, we all know that King Wenceslas isn't the great man his father Charles was. But that is the way of the world. History is full of kings who didn't know how to wear the crown. The blood running in their veins is more important than what's in their heads. He's not a capable ruler. What of it? In my opinion, kingship is above all a guarantee of divine peace. A sovereign's greatest asset is his legitimacy.
But what if the sovereign is truly bad? If he's mad, say?
I'll put it this way. Nobody lives forever, lad.
Least of all bad kings. Isn't that right, sir?
So, what about us? What do we do now?
The Margrave will certainly want to talk to you, but the earliest he'll be back at the fortress will be tomorrow. I hope until then, you won't refuse my offer of a bed for the night.
Just an offer. So you'd let us leave if we wanted to?
Well, the Margrave did ask me to look after you until he returns, for the sake of security.
Whose security?
Good question. Yours, I expect.
So be it. I couldn't take another step anyway.
Sir, there's still one more thing we came for. Lord von Bergov is holding my lord, Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, hostage. And we also have to warn Jobst's ally, John of Liechtenstein. Do you know anything about those two?
Sorry, I don't. I didn't even know von Bergau had come here until you told me. And I've heard nothing about Lord Liechtenstein.
Which is actually good news. If he'd been caught and executed, the word would be all over the region. So there's a strong hope he's alive.
Thank you for the warm welcome, Lord Pisek.
It's the least I could do, lad. My fortress is open to all the king's supporters, even if that does make it a bit crammed.
I suppose I ought to...
I had some chambers prepared for all of you. Cross that corridor and go up the stairs. You can't miss it. But first, eat your fill, all of you. And I told my servant Susanna to prepare baths for you. The baths are in the...
You have a very fine fortress, my lord.
I'm glad you think so.
You don't?
To be honest, I'd much prefer to go back to cooking work. Knife in a fortress is a...
You have a kind mum. What do you need? Thanks. And have a nice day, friend.
And with your fortune.
That gets worryingly smaller every day, Lord Trotsnell.
Hardly surprising if you're putting up the Margrave here.
No, that's more down to his Hungarian cousin. get my meaning.
Gotcha!
Eat whatever take. Where are you?
From Trust.
We were
Perhaps.
And
Actually,
What do you?
me and he pretend.
And if that would
Here.
not just
and that it's so easy.
We've got to see. But I'm great. Bring that. Hug.
It seemed
What? Yes.
and
and
Well,
anyway, as I said, where is
Well,
what?
where
I couldn't.
that's quite
I have.
Disturb?
I'm
What was?
waiting. It made
Why is you?
to do
one. He's
he was
just be.
What do you?
What kind?
No.
But that is the in my.
But what if?
least
So,
The mug. I hope.
just
who's the
so, and we all.
which it
Thank you for
It. I crossed that. But I told.
Mutt! Look what I have for you. Look what I have for you.
I'm sorry.
Greetings to you.
So,
What could war? Well,
what's...
oh,
You wouldn't have...
you mean that?
Good day to you, friend. Excuse me.
What would you like?
Show me your...
Maybe next time then.
Lord Pisek said we could have a bath here?
Yes, sir. I prepared the hot water and fragrant oils myself. And I'll wash your clothes as well.
Thank you.
You needn't thank me, sir. And now, if you'll allow me, I'll help you undress.
Now that's what I call an opener.
Guten Abend. Was brauchst du, Mann?
How's it going?
Sehen?
What of it?
Zum Glück nicht. If you're looking for einen Pfuschen, try your luck elsewhere.
I heard...
They are, but they could... Why?
What?
Dann pass mal auf. As soon as the soldiers begin...
So that hung...
Das trifft den... And yet... Wie bitte? And listen, leave... See...
Did...
Oh yes, as mein Herr, the village...
What happened?
They have that top...
How did...
Not diese... Does... Or you... The smell...
Where...
They've... When you... Pa...
I need to...
You'd be better off asking the innkeepers, and that's... Mein Herr.
God be with you, my friend.
Good day.
Greetings.
How are...
All the better.
You wouldn't have...
I don't...
What?
I respect...
I beg... I'm asked...
If it's me, you'll have... You.
Oh, you pooch.
armory.
So you got your revenge? Father, did it make you feel any better? It did. So what comes next?
Mark von Aulitz is next. Then von Berghoff.
And is that what you really want, son? No matter how many people you kill, you can't change what's happened.
It's what I want.
Are you sure, Henry?
What's happening? Why are you waking me up? You again?
Yes, the Margrave is calling for you, sir. You and the other gent.
You mean Zizka?
I suppose. I don't know what his name is, but he's waiting down in the courtyard. I'm just on my way to tend to his wounds.
And what about Catherine?
That's the good wife who arrived with you? I don't know. I think I saw her with our captain.
Ugh. Very well. I'll go now.
Before you go, I brought you something for breakfast. In case you're hungry. Oh, have I been too bold?
No, definitely not. Thank you. Do you need anything else?
No, sir.
So, why are you standing here?
You haven't dismissed me, sir.
Oh, I see. You may leave. Thanks.
Thank you, sir.
praised.
God be with you.
Good day.
Greetings to you, friend.
Careful. Good day.
And with you?
Don't even start. We've been over this 100 times.
You'll go to confession and donate some money to the church. Got
Mutt!
that? Or I'll end up in the
Look what I
kingdom
have for
heaven
you.
by myself and on the shelf.
All right, I will, but I've got to go now. If my wife saw us, I'd be in deep shit.
All right.
Look what I have for you.
How about a kiss farewell?
Are you serious? What about my marriage vows? The Lord saw us.
God be with you. Until we meet again, I wish you well.
Here, Mutt. Now that's what I call an opener.
You see, meine Dame, we aren't idle here. My men train like that every day.
Admirable. Hello. I'm just holding a discussion with the captain here about...
That's not how. In the end, as my Großvater said, the strength of a castle is measured by... What do you say?
I have to admit this.
I get the feeling you'd run instead of facing them, though. Hey?
Leave him be, meine Dame. Nobody with any sense would take on my men.
Now look here, I was just being polite. I'd happily take on your men.
Ach ja?
Do you fancy yourself?
Come, Junge. We'll stuff your clothes with straw. So you pull cock, the first to bleed.
Still believe in yourself. Bad luck.
Excellent.
Gut gemacht. You have my admiration.
You should receive some kind of reward. I was rearranging our saddlebags, and I remembered I took a small memento.
Oh.
A hunting crossbow. I even think it's von... I was meaning to sell it, but...
My word. I better go and find Zizka.
I saw Zizka next to the stables. There was...
Do you want to come with us to see Jobst?
Not really. I have a feeling we'll have to leave...
Why?
A woman's in...
The Lord be with you. What brings you?
I beg your pardon, I'm asking.
If it's mercenary work you're interested in, I can't... You'll have... God be with you.
And this scar? It's strange, crooked, like a letter from a fan... book.
This. I fell off the battle.
And were you conquering or defending that castle, sir?
Well, well. Can't believe it's flying around.
Ah, I do see.
Mine.
Only maybe you
This
can
could
go
come in
around
handy.
telling people that, sir. It doesn't sound.
The lads will never believe me.
Heroes like to have a drink too, now and again. I've got loads of scars from real battles anyway.
How are things, Captain?
What do you think? I've seen better days. And you, youngster?
Me? Well, considering what we've been through, surprisingly good.
Just wait until you've been through as much as I have.
I think I'll take it.
Ah, don't say that. You still have your strength. A real man of iron.
A damned rusty one, I'd say. But enough chat. I see Jobst has returned to the fortress.
That's why I'm here. They're expecting us. I wanted to take Catherine along too, but she said she'd rather get the horses ready.
She's doing the right thing, and you better run ahead and greet the Margrave. I'll join you shortly.
Are you expecting trouble?
I always expect trouble. Jobst has turned coats more times than I can count. And the way things are these days, I'd rather have horses standing by, even on a visit to my parents.
What about that dry devil of yours? Did you find out where he went?
No, nobody asked him where he was going, but I'm not surprised. He might. To be honest, that...
Should I really go and see Jobst on my...
So what? You already know him better than I do. You met him in Ratar.
All right, but he sent for us both.
A bit odd, I suppose. But you...
All right then, I'll be going then. How's it?
Sandra.
What of it?
Luckily, about you ought to see.
White...
Yeah.
What...
Just out. Oh, yeah. Und das...
All right. I'd like...
What do you... What's that?
Noise.
Oh, it's just you, eh?
No, I'm starting to think someone wants... ambush me.
Never mind.
Greetings. Now.
Good day, sir.
Well, Black,
You know,
what do you have?
nothing to your liking, sir.
Greetings. What do you...
What goes on in the forest?
There are poachers prowling in the woods. A band led...
What happened?
They killed a rare white roebuck that lived in our woods. Sir Peter of Pisek put a bounty on...
must say.
It's an exceedingly rare animal. Sir Peter forbade...
Do you know any more?
They're led by some fella called Muck of Mush. From what I've heard, they showed up. The guards always sent them packing.
That knacker, Wolfram.
Oh, he has a dishonourable profession, true enough, but having the gall to work with poachers... He's on thin enough ice as it is, being a knacker and all. If his lordship... But he might know something about that band.
All right.
Excellent. Every member of that band carries a squirrel tail on them. Probably a badge of their hunting prowess. Bring them to me.
Where should I look for these?
That's the hard part. I'm sure they have a... If you don't know what to do...
Thanks for the...
God be with you.
Henry. Where's Captain Zizka?
He got held up.
I received a report that von Bergov's banner is flying in the camp of my dear cousin Sigismund, so I assume the negotiations at Trotsky didn't go too smoothly.
No, sir. I don't have good news for you, I'm afraid.
Well, good or bad, I'm sure you have plenty to report. So what happened with von Bergov at Trotsky?
Bergov had no interest in our message. By the time we finally arrived at Trotsky, he'd already long since made a deal with Sigismund. But of course he didn't tell Sir Hans and me anything. And on top of that, he used us to do his dirty work. Everything went to hell in the end, and we ended up in a dungeon. Or at least I did. They took Lord Capon away. In fact, that's why we're here. We were following von Bergov's trail.
So I've heard. But I'd be interested to know the details. It's been some time since our meeting in Ratai, and now you appear here by the side of a quite unexpected guest.
Well, it wasn't the best circumstances to meet Zizka in. They sent him to the Trotsky region to cause problems, and our paths happened to cross. We crossed swords. I can only thank God we didn't kill each other.
And who was giving Zizka orders? Do you know?
I think it's some Jan Sokol of Lamberg.
That would make sense. He was always quite pig-headed.
Forgive me, my lord, but how is it possible you don't know? Aren't you all on the same side?
Bear in mind that my dear cousin, His Majesty King Wenceslas, has many supporters, and each of them has their own ideas about how to defend him.
I understand. It seems complicated.
On the contrary, it's all quite simple. If I could get them all together in one banquet hall, give them their fill of wine and venison, they'd come to an agreement on the spot. let's move on. I heard something about a pillory and poaching. What in God's name did you and Sir Hans get up to?
Things went wrong right from the beginning. We were ambushed, and we lost the letter. Lord Capon and I were lucky to get out of it alive. But no one at Trotsky believed that we were messengers.
Von Berghoff refused to aid a nobleman in need. That seems pretty low for a man of his stature.
Well, to be honest, Lord Capon didn't really look much like a nobleman. We were ambushed while bathing in a pond, and then we fled through the woods. So we really looked like a pair of beggars.
Ah, that must have been a peculiar feeling for Lord Capon.
Not only for him, sir. I may be just a bastard, but that doesn't mean I'm used to begging at castle gates dressed in rags.
Believe me, I didn't intend in the least to make such an insinuation. In any case, are you sure there's nothing else you want to tell me?
Well, you should probably know that Istvan Toth was working for von Berghoff.
Who's he?
One of Sigismund's cronies. He was causing havoc around Rattay.
Ah, yes. Hanush and Radzig mentioned some such person. They even foolishly let him go.
They had to. They gave him their word.
Yes. Well, it's actually quite heartening that some people still have such naive ideas about the world.
Well, no one let him go this time. He's dead.
Very good. From what I've heard, he was a bandit and a cutthroat. There should be no dealings with his ilk.
Isn't Zizka a bandit too, though?
Zizka is loyal to Wenceslas, so he's no bandit or cutthroat, but a faithful servant of our king, carrying out resistance against his enemies. But let's move on. Is there anything else you'd like to tell me?
That's all that happened, sir.
Truly. My court messenger and bearer of tidings, both good and bad, John of Liechtenstein, has mysteriously gone silent. So every piece of information I get now is precious. By the way, you said you were in von Berghoff's dungeon, and I can imagine how they treated you there. Tell me, did you reveal anything?
Well, they asked questions, yes. But I was counting on that, and prepared myself for it.
How did you prepare yourself?
Well, I mainly told them things I was pretty sure von Berghoff already knew. Like that Radzig is a supporter of Wenceslas, that you and I met in Rattay.
And was he satisfied with that?
Well, I don't think he expected anything more from a simple servant of Lord Capon.
That's true. I must say, Henry, you've pleasantly surprised me. You can keep a cool head as the world around you burns. You'll make it far. Thank you for the news. You're free to go if you want. But I would be glad if you stayed at the fortress. As soon as it's possible, you can join a legation heading for Rattay. I'm sure you already want to go home.
Sir, that's a generous offer, and I appreciate it. But it's not what I want.
If you wish to stay and help here, I'll be glad, of course. I need someone to escort my envoys, and you've proven yourself more than capable.
It's Lord Capon, Your Grace. I came to find out where he is, and rescue him.
A noble thought. But you mustn't worry about Lord Capon. I'm sure von Berghoff has him trapped in a gilded cage.
But I made a promise, sir.
I understand, but honestly, Lord Capon is now safer than you or I. The most sensible course now is to wait for the ransom demand.
Margrave.
Ah, Captain Zizka. Henry and I were just discussing Lord Capon.
Yeah, the Margrave thinks he's in no danger, and we should wait for a ransom demand.
As one does.
I wanted to talk to you about something else. I suppose you're wondering why your friend Hinnek, also known as the Dried Devil, isn't here?
Oh, there's plenty of gossip going on around the fortress. You and Pisek refused to grant him asylum.
Asylum is for those in distress, Captain. Hinnek came to burn and pillage. I have quite different plans.
Oh. And what might those be, Margrave? Sitting and talking while King Wenceslas rots in a dungeon. What would I expect? Not so long ago, you were conspiring with Sigismund against Prokop, your own brother!
It would be futile trying to explain to you the intricacies of the Luxembourg's dynastic politics. Let me just explain that that was what was called for in the situation. But I assure you that I am now acting in the best interests of this country and of King Wenceslas.
You're acting first and foremost in your own interests. Everyone knows that.
Strong words coming from a man who earns his bread by killing merchants on the road. No offense intended. I applaud your art. The pen is mightier than the sword, but there are times when it's vice versa. Enter!
All ready to leave now, sir?
Good. It's high time. I expect the captain was about to leave anyway. Are you not?
With pleasure.
And you, Henry?
Me? Well, sir, I made a promise.
I understand. I won't attempt to keep you here by force. But bear in mind, I have concluded a very fragile truce with Sigismund, which gives us time to get ready. And if anyone should disrupt my plans with headstrong acts of violence, there will be consequences. Grave consequences. I consider this matter closed. Farewell and good luck.
I get the feeling Yopes didn't make a great impression on you. Are we leaving?
Yeah. And Henry's going with us.
Wait, you'll help me find Capon?
Sure. But we'll need people for that. And information. Catherine, I've got a job for you.
Yes?
Go to Kuttenberg. Find out what happened to Liechtenstein. If anyone knows what's going on in his godforsaken country, it'll be him. In the meantime, we'll go and find Dry Devil and his band.
Good luck. I'd go all the way to Rome to spy if it kept me away from the devil.
Let's go! Recognize me, even like this, unless he's too drunk.
What is your plan, anyway? Go from village to village, hamlet to hamlet, until we find him?
That won't be necessary. We just have to visit places where you can get booze.
So all the taverns and dens in the region?
If it comes to that.
I'm up for that.
Don't get your hopes up. We'll have a beer, listen to the local rumor mill, and if we don't find anything, we'll pay up and move on.
Where do we start?
I have heard of a place that's a favored meeting spot of bandits, poachers, and all kinds of scum. If I was looking for the devil, or at least someone who knows something about him, that's where I'd go.
Sounds like a good place to start. And if we find the devil, what then?
If we're really to step on Sigismund's toes, we need capable men. And the devil's capable. Of anything, really.
I'm not sure what the three of us can achieve.
Hinek's not alone. He has the devil's pack.
Who?
That's what his band is called. They're exactly the sort of men we need.
And what do you have in mind when you say step on Sigismund's toes? What about Liechtenstein and Capon?
The same thing we did to von Berghoff. But don't worry, it's gonna take a lot of time before we're ready. In the meantime, hopefully Catherine will find out where young Liechtenstein is hiding. If his spy network really lives up to the legend, he'll surely know where they're keeping young Capon.
I just hope Sir Hans is all right.
Why wouldn't he be? He's the Lord of Perkstein. He's of no use to them dead.
If I don't bring him back to Hanush alive, I might as well hang myself. Anyway, how much farther is it?
Still a long way to go. Shall we speed up?
Aye. The sooner we get there, the better.
I warned you had it coming, you drunk.
Hang on. I didn't see it. Does feel better when I've had a drink. It's a gift from God.
Either you pay us back our coin, or you can leave your head with us.
You wouldn't get a crossing for an alternative mine.
You're right about that.
I'd have a use for that turnip. But I can only pay for it with iron.
Shiska?
You turn on your heel and get going. If you value your life. You might have noticed there's more of us than you.
That can be fixed.
I'll get you.
Take that, you shit! I'm done with you and what's it together? Are you gonna fight?
You won't get me!
Good.
So he's still standing. Can you hurry
Come
up?
to me, someone!
Go fuck yourself!
Do I have to pull you out of trouble again? I see you're still a drunkard.
It's good to see you too, Shishka. What happened to...
That doesn't matter now.
Huh? Who's that? Where's your old band?
You're looking at all that's left of it.
I see we have a lot to talk about.
That we do. Anyway, this is Henry. Henry, this is Kubienka.
Hiya, lad. And thanks for the help. You're handy with a sword.
Thanks.
Not that I couldn't handle them myself.
He would be one of the best archers north of the Alps. If he wasn't drunk or with one arm in the stocks all the time.
Shouldn't we leave before someone notices the corpses?
Easy, lad. This was the devil's den. If we behave ourselves, the innkeeper will just charge us a cleaning fee, and that will be that.
There will be plenty of time to get acquainted with the local customs. We're looking for the devil. Where is he?
Well, when I said we have a lot to talk about, now is the time. This is the innkeeper, Dreadlight.
Gentlemen, I won't have this. You're murdering my guests and making a mess.
They started it.
They've been drinking on credit for half a day. Who's going to pay for this now?
If you search their pockets and sell their weapons, that should cover it. And I have a feeling Kubienka here owed them some dice winnings.
I didn't cheat.
Pay him.
All right, then. What did I do to deserve you? Here you go.
Ah, I see you are a nobleman and a generous one at that. You didn't have to, but thank you. I'm much obliged. You don't need to worry about anything. We'll clear away the corpses, pour some sand on the blood, and no one will know what happened here.
That's nice of you. But leave us alone now.
Nobody will be looking for them anyway. Only the catchpoles would be interested in them. You might even get a reward.
Did you hear Lord Chishka?
Yes, I did. Of course. I'm leaving. Just call if you need anything.
Who's this devil fella of yours, anyway?
He's an angry, dangerous murderer. Someone you want on your side, but never against you.
And a treacherous old fox, too. One time, he was besieging a castle, and when they refused to surrender, he dressed up as a begging hag. They let him in, and he slit their throats in their sleep. I still regret not being there to see that.
I was there. In fact, he kidnapped that hag's grandsons.
Ha! Well, I could better the way, Depp.
Is it just you and the devil here? Where's the rest?
That's the problem.
What problem?
Well, I'm alone here.
Where's everybody else?
I'd like to know that too. When the devil was captured, they scattered. Some are dead, some ran for the...
What? The devil's been captured and that's how you tell me the news?
Who captured him?
How should I know?
Shit, Kubienka, you must know who came after you and what...
Well, we botched this job in Kuttenberg. It was supposed to be a breeze, but the fuckers, before we could react, they knocked the devil down and pounded on him like a deaf man.
Fuck.
It pisses me off that we had to leave him there. But we would have...
Do you know where they're keeping him?
Why? The town guard took him. So...
Fuck.
My words. Otherwise, we would have... Not even a mouse can get in there. We can't...
How long has it been since...
I've been sitting here drinking ever since it happened. So, maybe a week, maybe even a month. More like a month.
A month? They haven't hanged him yet.
That's the thing. The devil's famous. Lots of people want him dead. But they won't give him the news or the axe. They want to send his soul to the Lord in a... The devil is a proper...
What are they planning to do with him?
The devil's got a fat prize on his head. There are several empty tents in Sigismund's camp, thanks to him. They really want to relish his death. They'll take him to their camp outside of town for that.
Who told you that?
When someone owes you a dice wager, they'll spill him what they don't know. They say the people of Kuttenberg can't...
If they're going to move him, that could be our chance. We'll wait for them.
He will be watched by a dozen armed guards. We're only 3. So unless you have 10 men up your sleeve...
I thought the devil would have at least 10 men. But other than that, it makes sense. I don't think we'll have another shot.
I was going to hire some muscle for help here.
More like I know you. But maybe we'll find someone around here. Can you think of anything else that might come in handy? Have you got some?
Well, not on me. But
maybe.
Maybe. Surely. If I can remember where we hit.
What place is that?
This narrow gully west of here.
Looks like...
And what about me?
You'll go with Kubianka to get the hand cannons. He may be... surely hid somewhere.
Great. At least I won't have to carry...
Don't dilly-dally. And when you have them, meet me at the... Keep an eye on him. And don't...
Mutt!
Come on, lad. Mount up. We have to hurry. How did you meet Shishka anyway?
We tried to capture him, but he ambushed and captured us instead.
That sounds like Shishka. But that is how friendships for life are made.
With one of them in jail, while the other mocks them through the bars.
Actually, that's how I met my wife.
You have a wife? Where is she now?
Where could she be? Maybe rotting in the jail. I left her there on our wedding night.
Well, if that's what you say.
Oh, come on, Henry. You must have some fun, even if you are about to hang. Do not frown. It does not suit you.
I'm not frowning. I just didn't think it was funny.
Oh, Lord, another war. You get along with Shishka famously, don't you?
I'd gladly laugh if you said something funny.
Looks like I might have to carve a smile onto your face. Maybe a graceful and mysterious one. Like the Virgin Mary's. What do you say? I'll put my heart into it.
Give it a try.
Haha, really? Sounds like a challenge.
You nearly got killed just now, yet you're stirring shit again.
Oh, well, I cannot help myself. Life's to be lived. And the body's to go to the grave properly fucked up. So I take it easy. As they say in Latin, cop demon.
So you're a mercenary, cutthroat, swindler, drunk, and on top of that, a philosopher?
I'm a man of many... You know what.
A man of many debts and drinks?
Oh, come on, you do not even know me. We will get to know each other once we have a drink together. Speaking of which... Would you have a drop on you?
No.
Fuck. I never ride out without some supplies. I don't know if I can stand it.
A few more stupid jokes and I'll plug your gob. But it won't be with booze.
You are very lucky to be with Shishka, that you saved me.
I'm starting to regret it.
That's why I like you. We will have so much fun together. I feel it in my bones. But we better pick up our pace. I need to piss. I just better not piss on my boots. Or trip over. Oh, almost done. Oh, not done. Oh, when he was returning. You can smell the wench from miles away, but he can't take 3 steps in the woods without getting lost. Some people are just made that way. Nothing you can do about it. I mean, if Anna could find the camp, you'll have no problem finding it yourself. Oh, and the hand cannons. They're buried somewhere near the camp. Just a few steps. That much I remember. Maybe by the stream. Or right in it? No, that's not it. Oh, we were drunk, but we're not that stupid. Although, maybe Janos and Edda are. One time, they decided to rob some merchant because we were running out of food and drink. They found one and decided to
What are we gonna do now?
Well, welcome to our camp. It's not much, but we called it home.
This mess?
Hey, you don't see me insulting your home.
So where are the cannons?
We hit something down below last time. By the stream, near the boulders, by the uprooted tree. And something is buried a little ways over there.
Don't you remember where you put them?
Well, I have a rough idea. A hazy memory. A hunch.
Oh, Jesus Christ. So? Where are they?
One of those places. Let's look at all of them. They are here somewhere.
We're gonna dig through half the forest?
Nonsense. I'll walk around, get my bearings. You'll see. Anyway, we need a shovel. There used to be one by Janos' tent.
Which one is that?
The one made of leaves. He was so proud of it until he woke up covered in caterpillars.
Come on then. We don't have much time.
I told you I would find it right away. Now just dig it up and we're done.
Won't you give me a hand? It'll go faster if you help me.
I am helping you. I found you the best place. We were as drunk as fiddlers when we buried it. But this place seems really familiar. Before that, we had to bury old Lodil, and we had to fortify ourselves.
I was a fool to think this would be easy.
So, I was wrong.
So you're digging the next one?
Listen, lad.
Just tell me you didn't throw those hand cannons in the water.
Of course not. Look at that basket over there.
What about it?
The cannons are not there, but there is something better. Booze. Be a lovely lad and fetch it.
We're moving. No stalling.
You're as much fun as watching grass grow.
Come here, boy.
Right. Enough playing around. Dig. Here.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. Just like the last time. Ah, so this is the grave of poor Lodiel. I was sure we buried him elsewhere.
Ugh. What stench.
Why? He did not smell much better when he was alive. Oh, well. God grant him eternal life. Some soul.
What about us?
If Lodiel was here, then I reckon I know where the hand So, this is it.
Don't tell me you've lost your way.
Oh, please. Me? Never. I found it.
Don't you want to dig the last hole yourself?
I'll tell you something, Henry. There are two kinds of people. Those who work and those who watch. Both are equally important. You can guess which of us is which. See? I told you I knew exactly where to find.
God,
oh, don't.
Will you take the cat? Right.
Let's go.
I'd rather go with you.
Mount up then. Quick! Waters of violence and drags from the
I think I've heard that one before.
Fuck all the rest today. I'm with my comrades.
How did Ziska put it? The best shot north of the Alps, and also the best singer north of Sassa. Nightingales have nothing on you.
Waters of violence and drags from the wine kegs. Fuck all the rest today. I'm with my comrades. Fuck all to eat today. Still we'll be merry. Drink your booze, then we'll make hats roll like berries. Women, my friend, is a venomous creature. Best kick her out, cause her back's her best feature. She'll break your heart and you want no other. Forget that damn troll up and drink your wine, brother. Waters of violence and drags from the wine kegs. Fuck all the rest today. I'm with my comrade. It's all right.
We have the hand cannons.
How did it go? Any trouble?
It went smoothly.
That's right. My memory's like,
Civ?
See how well we understand each other.
What's the plan?
We wait. We'll position ourselves on the flanks, and when they pass, we'll attack.
Why are the wagons standing there? I was hoping we would block the road with a tree or something.
Look what I managed to find. A true march of the maimed. If they had to cut down a tree, they'd chop off their own limbs. We at least took a wheel off. It looks less suspicious, and the convoy will have to stop anyway.
Oi, fuck, but...
But what?
I would put it a little further back. so they will not see it until they are right next to it.
Ah, look who's thinking. And what then?
Then we rise with the hand cannons and blast the bastards to smithereens from above.
What a load of rubbish.
What rubbish? It is like a battlement, but on a wagon. You get it right? Haha.
Shut up. We'll do it my way.
Well, make up your minds. It's hard to say how much time we have.
So, Kubianka, take half of the men and go over there. The rest will stand on the other side.
Where will I go?
You'll stay here with me.
And then what?
We'll wait for them to arrive. And then...
Are we there yet? No, how many fucking times have I told you? Are you deaf?
Pay no attention to him, Rupert.
Pay no attention to him, Rupert.
You hold me up in irons. You can't even show me a grain of human decency. Paul!
What the fuck?
Damn. There's more of them than I was expecting. I can't back out now. Let's blast at them and seize the advantage.
Oi! You two! Get that wreck off the road.
Not to worry, Honourable Sir. We're working on it. To the task!
Matilda!
Fucking hell! My leg, damn it! You idiots!
Yeah, that was just a warning shot. Surrender, or the next one will go straight through your guts.
So next time, will you hit the mark?
I'd rather settle it without bloodshed.
That's easy. Surrender, and none of you will be harmed. Until you hang alongside the devil, that is.
The only one surrendering will be you.
Oh, really? Rupert, bring that bastard to me. And you, arrest the others. If they resist, just kill him.
Halt! Not another step, or...
Oh, what? Are you gonna shoot at this sky again?
We are here by the order of the Lords of Lipa. Release Sir Hinnek, and you won't be harmed.
What's the dry devil to the Lords of Labour? They have no people around here. No authority.
They have all the authority they need.
And what about you? The way you look, you could pass for a chamber pot scrubber of the Lords of Labour. But a messenger? I don't think so.
Kurva.
You can't blame them. I'd run too if I was led by such a moron. Have at them!
Too slow.
Kyria eleison!
I'm gonna shoot you!
Show your... Now can't get away from me.
I can't shoot you!
Watch out! I can't... I'll shoot you in next round.
That hit home! I'll kill you.
This'll be quick.
Hey! No one's had it!
Show what... Watch out!
Fucking horse hands! Come and get another! Oh, center! This is how he's fighting. You're not... Now, I'll shoot I'm gonna shoot you!
I can't aim like this. Damn it!
I'm all yours! I'll show you.
You already staked off the graveyard.
Hey! No one's had it!
I'll have it.
Yeah!
This is the lead.
It's a what?
Can't aim like this.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! You want to try me?
Watch out! I can't aim.
Do it!
I can't aim like this. Damn it!
You want to try?
Fuck, I can't see it.
Come on then! You're no match for us, fucker!
I'll shoot you an extra asshole. Fuck you!
Show what you're made of! Show your stuff! I'll shoot your head off! Ah, fucking hell!
Can't aim like this. Damn it!
Show what you're made of! I'll shoot your head off! You bloody pulp, fucker! You want to try me? Watch out! I can't aim! No mercy!
I'll shoot you an extra asshole. I can't aim like this. Damn it!
Victory or death!
that fucker out, damn it! Show what you're made of.
You can't get
I'll
away
shoot you,
from
an
me.
extra
asshole.
Now I'll shoot you dead.
Watch out! I can't aim.
You want to... Take that fucker out, damn it!
Show your stuff.
Now I'll shoot you dead.
Come on then. You can't get away from me. Watch out! I can't aim. I'm all yours.
You want...
You can't get away
Watch
from
out!
me.
I can't aim! Take that! I'll rip your arm! No, you don't.
Whack ya!
Show what you're
Fuck, I can't see him.
Too slow!
I'm all yours. Ah!
I'll shoot Show what you're made. Show your stuff. Oof! Ah! Fuck that.
Devil out of here. Somehow. So put the wheel back on and get the horse. If you're bleeding, patch yourself up quickly. You need to get out of here soon. If you're not bleeding, clear the bodies off the road. Hang them somewhere, but be quick about it, all right? Come here, Henry. You don't have all day.
We should get out of here, don't you think?
The sooner we're gone, the better. Welcome back, Hinnick.
If it wasn't for you, I'd still be getting worked over by those bastards in Sigismund's camp. You saved my arse, fellas. Although, I have a second hole in it now because of you. Ouch!
That was an accident. I couldn't hit you that well, even if I wanted to.
That would be a shame. We'd be hard-pressed to find another horseman like him.
Spare me the flattery. It's enough you thought I was worth saving. Warms the cockles of my heart.
Don't thank me until you know what we're up to.
Ha ha! I knew there was a reason you rescued me. What's your plan?
We need to find John of Liechtenstein and finally rescue Lord Capon.
Who the fuck are they?
You'll learn that soon enough. We have more important things to attend to. First things first, Henry. How are we doing, Devil? You have some kind of hideout? What about your people?
Hideout? Our old camp was a shithole.
Don't insult our home from home.
Shush! We can stay here.
Here? For all to see?
This here hole is far from town, and has such a bad reputation that decent people are afraid to come here. As long as you're paying, old Treadlight will serve you wholeheartedly. This place has everything we need, and people who come here can be recruited for some dirty work.
And there are no fleas in the beds.
Furthermore, it's called the Devil's Den, and I like that.
All right, have it your way. Henry, go to the innkeeper and arrange our stay here. But back to the point, Devil. What about your people?
My people? Kubienka isn't enough for you.
No, he isn't.
That's too bad. Oh, they fucked off somewhere. They didn't send any messages to my jail cell.
We'll have to do something about that. But first you should go and see Catherine. See if she's settled in and if she's all right. She said she'd try to find work at the Hangman's Halter Tavern.
You're not coming with me?
Does that bother you? Well, you're not afraid of her, are you?
Someone might recognize me. And if they saw us together...
All right. What will you be doing?
I don't know about these two, but I'll be having a rest. I'm not going to sit on a horse for a while anyway.
But we don't have time for that. We need more people. The three of us could just about make an infamous cabbage-stealing band. The best thing would be to recruit from your old comrades.
Forget it. It hurts like you shot off one of my arse cheeks. I can barely stand.
At least tell me what happened to your infamous Devil's Pack. Where can we find them?
Yeah, I'd like to know that too. Where are they, Kubienka? Why didn't you lot free me from jail?
You gather a band of criminals and then you are surprised they cannot be trusted?
So, nobody's left?
Some might return now that the devil is back.
Well, if they're not already swinging on the gallows somewhere.
How will you find them? They could be anywhere.
We'll have to search for them. Will you help us, Henry?
I reckon I don't have a choice, do I?
I like that boy already. No pointless questions, just straight to the task.
At least tell him where to find the bastards.
I'd love to. But I don't even know who survived that fuck-up.
Not many of us are left. Janos and Adder were the first to run. I reckon they are gorging themselves somewhere. If they have any coin.
What about Bohuta and his brother? They've always been reliable.
Slavik died, Bohuta took it badly. He's not coming back.
Fuck.
Henry may be able to convince him.
I doubt it, but he can try.
Do we have anyone else?
Well, there's Matthew and Roniak, but who knows where they ended up.
And that's all.
We could also try those rebellious farmers who are fighting against Sigismund around here.
I don't want any dirty peasants. I want my old pack.
In that case, there is no one else left.
And where should we look for them? I don't even know where to start.
I think I could help you with some of them. Come and see me when you want to get started.
Liechtenstein can wait. I better look for the rest of your devil's pack.
Great. But be careful. I didn't recruit them for their pretty eyes. They're probably not going to be very friendly after what happened, so be nice to them.
I'll bear that in mind.
All right, go ahead. But don't forget, Catherine's waiting for you in Kuttenberg.
What will you do?
Well...
Who is...
We were...
Can he be...
Aye, he's not... Did you see what...
You mean how...
Aye.
What should I... I heard he's...
There's a fat... Sir,
What draw...
we're both doing... When thing...
Aren't you worried?
You think I should...
I don't know, but when you're...
No one... Remember how...
Aye, but...
Catherine...
Greetings.
Show me your... A word about the...
All right.
Here.
Thank you. Happy to be of service, sir. How can I help you?
I'll have a look at your web.
Do. Maybe next time then, sir.
Why the hell do they pour the beer on the table?
God grant you health. Will you be spending the night?
Seems that way.
But of course. We have 2 free rooms just upstairs. I'll have them cleaned up.
Don't even bother clean.
Tread light. The next...
What's new?
There was a great... The ground... There's talk... Maybe the late... And then she's the one... She said that he want... You know how...
Was he a fuck... So what did he...
The girl came running in all beaten up. Smolka couldn't get it. I went to...
Who was...
The way Smolka described him to me. I've seen a few.
Have you any idea where...
Rumour has it he's been sleeping. I'm glad to hear it. And don't... When you're done with... And that's about it.
Sounds interesting. Can I...
Of course.
Why is this...
I can't tell...
Any...
Aye.
I have a...
Ask away.
You don't say...
And what else?
Oh, come on. And full of...
Me?
And honest to God...
How?
Ah, stop. You think I would?
All right, then. If you ever find any... lost item.
I reckon.
I'm glad to hear it.
Show me... I'd like to discuss...
Well, I suppose... Aye. Glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Good doggy. Good boy.
Why is this all sticky?
I'll be right there.
Why do they...
Why do they call you?
But they don't...
All right, and mine. It's certainly that name.
How are you...
Well, I can't...
It was... How do you...
I thought...
What did he get?
First thing... But I...
How long... So...
That's... I don't give a...
Ah.
I'm based on... And everything...
You said you were gonna...
I was one... Anyway, only a few fellas up. That's fine. And...
Tell me about...
Well, he and his...
But you said...
Yeah, he dropped...
Where can I...
At the...
Did you ever...
Yeah.
You think it'll...
Look.
I'll go over.
But because it was Slavic who kept him from ending up on the gallows.
Now tell me something about this Matthew fella.
The name may be pretty. He's also a damn willy bastard.
And where do I find...
I hear there's someone robbing merchants on the road. Maybe the bailiff can tell you more.
If he's so crooked, why...
Nasty characters are more suited to our line of work. It is...
I'm not afraid of dirt.
Here, here. If it bothers you.
What about the rest of the band?
Of course. That leaves Janos, Ada and Rania.
Who is this?
Oh, that's it. He... But I'll...
Do you know where...
I have no idea.
How am I supposed...
Yes, you do. You must use...
Tell me more about this...
Rania. Oh.
How did he get...
How do you... But he would...
Do you have any...
Oh, I don't know anything about him. It is possible he lost his house and...
Did you ever...
Oh, but either way.
Tell me about...
Janos.
And how...
Not at all. He was... But if you...
How can I recognize...
Like I said, he looks a bit like a human. Where you talk to him, you will
more...
Janos.
I like girls.
Oh, then you can shake hands. He would get him...
Thanks.
They may sound like a bunch of morons as I tell it, but they will be damn useful.
Good doggy, good boy.
All right.
I'm at your service, sir.
Greetings to you.
Show me your... Let's talk about the...
I'm glad you found what you needed, sir. What can I do for you? Certainly.
I could use the...
Don't worry.
I can't wait.
Excellent.
Let's talk about...
Certainly.
The world sure seems brighter after that, eh? See you again next time.
And then they'll start taking women as well. You'll see. Why don't we just go and enlist right away?
I bet they can't wait for us to join up. Have you ever even held a sword?
Not a sword, but I'm pretty handy with a blade.
What would you like?
Show me your...
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir. God! God! Go! Quick!
At your service, sir.
I'm at your service.
Good evening. What do you need?
I heard you hold...
What would you like?
What fighter?
Stanley's after. He has us. And...
Darling?
He's... When he was... He takes...
He doesn't... Where... And who might... I reckon I can... Can I...
Why not? Do you have any...
I haven't won...
Well...
And if I manage to...
Don't count your chickens before they hatch. Well... Oh, well.
You're always welcome here. No.
You look like a merry...
I'm a simple...
That's it.
I swear.
So to buy...
Do I know?
I'm Henry.
Well,
You don't...
I have.
I've...
Only it's...
Well?
Why not? Do you have any...
That's... How...
Get ready. Well,
thanks for the fun.
Yeah. Oh, now you...
Now me. Greet it.
Shall we...
But of course, and before we...
If you...
Thanks. Gosh.
Thanks for the...
Aye, here.
Thanks.
How's your sister?
Fine.
Why'd you ask?
I'm sorry.
I heard she was sick.
How was your trip?
I just wanted to
The
know
journey
if she was
itself
feeling
was
better.
great.
It was
no
nothing.
delays, nice weather.
Just a slight
But
cold.
I've got to say, it's a
Aye,
scary
and I
place
would
out
be
there.
calling for
Nothing
the
but
priest,
foot pads
women
and
are
ruffians,
made
eh?
of stronger stuff.
I keep saying
I'll
this
drop by and
country.
visit. Why are you...
Just take a look at him. Do you know Tobias? No. A little. The last we told.
Well,
Again.
Do you want to...
I ain't feeling up.
We're all the royal captains when you need them.
I wouldn't be surprised.